Good morning, guys. Billy here. Starting to install this wall for this patio. I just wanted to show you guys a couple things. Show you how to lay a few of these Brussels dimensional block, or at least how I do it, and then show you a few things. So let's do that. A couple things you're going to need to get started will be you can use sand. I started using what you call screenings. It's just almost like a fine gravel. Just holds up a little better in the long run. I mean, people have been using sand for 10 million years, so it's fine. It's not like you can't use that still. It's just what I choose to use. You'll need a dead blow hammer. You don't have to have such a big one, but that's what I prefer. Torpedo level, baby sledge, rock hammer. All these things will come in very useful. Set of knee pads. You'll thank me later. Whisk broom as well. 4-foot level. I'll show you what you need that for here in a second. But as you're going along, obviously, no matter where your level is, you have to make sure it's the same level all the way around. That being said, the first block that you set should be the same as the last block you set. And if you take a look right here, how I have the level here, let me back up so you can see it a little better. How I have the level setting right there. I'll show you here. See if you guys can see it. See that? Perfectly level. And that's what you want. You want to keep consistency all the way through your wall. That being said, I'll set you guys up and I'll show you how I do it. Okay. So everything's already been tamped, obviously. It's all really close already. That's the main thing I'm going to tell you first is that to make your life a lot easier, your prep work is huge. If you get your prep work really good, your installation will go a lot smoother. You will not be adding a bunch of stuff. You won't be taking away a bunch of stuff. And stuff, I mean gravel. You want it to be as close as possible while you're laying it, and it'll go a lot smoother for you. That being said, so you just want to match up from your last one and from brick to brick to brick to brick. That's how you do your leveling. So you will go. Hold on, let me get you. So what I'm saying is, I'll show you real quick. So when you're leveling, you want to go from this brick to this brick. So you'll set your level. Can you see that, guys? Completely level. And it'll be like that consistently from brick to brick. See? And then your front to back, same thing, level. Front to back, same thing, level. You can do side to side too, but if you're front to back, or corner to corner, but if you're front to back and your side to side is good, it damn sure better be good corner to corner. Give me 1 second, guys. Hope you guys are having a great morning. For those of you that are actually still watching, please subscribe, like, and comment. All of it is very appreciated. Alright, so you know that you go brick to brick, side to side, front to back. I just showed you all that. So this one, it's all good. You can put the 4-foot level on it, but I know it is. I'll show you here in a second. So you go to your next brick. Now you know it's not going to be perfect, but it will be close. Okay, so we know we need to add a little, which is fine. And really, you're not going to need very much. But the thing I do like about the screenings instead of the sand is that generally you don't want to use but more than like a half an inch of sand or so. Screenings, it doesn't matter because you're still using rock. It's not going anywhere. Sand, on the other hand, will. So just get it lined up as best as you can. And when you start doing it a little while, when you start doing it for a little while, you'll actually get the feel of it and get the look of it, and you'll be able to tell very quickly whether it's lining up or not. So you'll actually start beating it before you'll ever put the level on it to start getting it close. See, like we're very close there. And that's what you want. You don't want to be very far off from your next one. Always clean this. Always off. Clean it off, clean it off, clean it off. 1,000,000 times over, clean it off. Every time you pick it up and put it down, clean it off. Make sure the top of this is very clean. That's just how I do it. I'm not telling you that's what you have to do. I'm just telling you I've been doing it for a long time. As you see, I also put my hand on the brick. I don't just, you have to give it some sort of stability. It's just floating out here. It doesn't have anything like this, holding up against it. So, put your hand on it when you're hitting it. Now, this is a finger destroyer. Be careful. I say that from experience, guys and gals. Getting very close. Okay, so when you think you got it squared away, everything's all good, let's move on to the next one. Rinse and repeat. Do the same exact thing that you just did. Once again, it's very close, and that's what you're looking for. You're not trying to, be adding a whole lot of material as you are at this step of the process, because it'll take twice as long. So if you just take your time the first time, don't rush it, and make sure all of your stuff is squared away and right, you'll be good to go. As you're going, take your 4-foot level and put it to the face or the back of the bricks, and that'll tell you whether you keep it in tow or not. good. We'll do one more. I don't even think we'll need to put any screenings under this one. Just remember to put your hand on it, hold it while you're hitting it, or it will move around on you. You don't want it to move around. And don't hit your fingers. If you gotta add a little, then do that. Just wasn't lining up great. Let's try it now. Much better. Like I said, if you gotta add a little bit, then add a little bit. And it's just like anything else. Practice is going to get you really good at it. So, you can do this stuff yourself at home if you just take your time to learn it. Level. 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 Okay, so you see what I'm saying? You can take your forefoot. That's what we're looking for. Level. Well, guys, I hope that little tidbit helped you a little bit. If you would like to see a little further detail into what I'm doing, please drop a comment. I appreciate everybody watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Watch Billy work.